Yo, Bob Saget here from the incredibly popular podcast Bob Saget's Here For You. But this following podcast you're about to hear contains adult language and material, something I relish but I don't condone. The views expressed within belong to a pair of idiots and shouldn't be taken seriously. Don't take idiots seriously, but we do. No self-respecting person should even listen to this show. Why are you still here? Why? Okay, you're still here. I'm talking to no one. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy. Crash Test Live.
Crash Test Live.
Yes. Bob Saget, dude.
Fucking Crash Test Live! Motherfucking Crash Test Live! Danny Tanner in the house, everyone.
Whoa, you're a singer. You can sing, man.
Danny Tanner
Danny Tanner.
in the house, y'all. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Crash Test Live. We are back. This is episode 9. It's exciting. It's very exciting to be here. Jack is in a cool seat. You got a cool chair for this one.
I'm in Ricky's gaming chair, so
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to take off, but I'm very comfortable.
If you were in a race right now in a racing car, do you think you would win?
I'd be comfortable while I was probably in 4th or 5th place. I'd assume.
Comfort is really the key.
Yeah.
It's not about coming in first. It's about being comfortable while you race.
And I'm only saying it's not about coming in first because I've never came in first before.
And that's okay.
In pretty much anything, but that's okay.
You eat more of that champion cereal, you'll know what it's like one day.
You'll be pooping like a champion.
Pooping like a champ. And that's doing number 2 in first place. Ugh, stupid.
We're already at poop jokes.
I want to walk it back. I want to start all over. Can we just take it down? Run the intro again. Crash Test Live. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is episode 9. Jack has a cool seat. Comfort is key. And hi. It's nice to be here. Before we get started, I don't want to bring the vibe down and get on anything too serious. However, this week there was some really gnarly shit that went down in Lebanon, which for those of you who don't know, is Jack's country of origin. And what's happened there is an absolute tragedy, and our thoughts go out to everybody in Lebanon dealing with it. Jack did something very, very cool right as that was all happening. He streamed with our boy Rick for quite a while, and you guys raised some money for the cause, which I thought was incredible. And how much did you guys end up raising? Because it was really impressive.
Raised like over $6,000, and the crazy part is like we didn't plan it. We were just streaming and playing video games, and it just we were talking about what happened, and you know, Rick was like, let's just put a donate button on the stream, and we were just very kind of blown away by how many people just on a whim just like were willing to help and donate. So that was really cool.
Yeah, man. I was absolutely floored by your guys' generosity, and the way you all came together very quickly for the cause is so important. And I think it speaks volumes to the difference that we can all make in times of tragedy these days, being so connected like we are. It's pretty impressive.
And it also kind of made me realize like how cool our fans are, like how insanely giving they are. Cause like it was like within 5 minutes, like we had $2,000 already. Like people were just like, here you go, here. Like everyone just I was like, whoa! It was very, very moving.
Without a doubt, man. I was watching, and it was mind blowing. It was really, really cool. I was very impressed. And I want to throw up a banner right now for the Red Cross in Lebanon. If you would like to donate, if you have the means, please do. www.redcross.org.lb and donate what you can. It's for a very important and good cause. So if you can help out, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. And with that said, let's check in with the boys. Ryan, Jeff, let's see what they've been up to,
Go.
Hello.
Hi, team.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi,
Jeff,
everyone.
what's going on?
I don't know. I'm stuck in a vortex here. Nothing's working.
Are you in the Full House?
Well, halfway in.
Wait, what's going on behind you there? Because are you not actually in the Full House? Is there something? Are you on a green screen, Jeff?
That's ridiculous.
Have you been on a green screen this whole time?
That is a lie. That's fake news. And I don't want to hear any more of it.
As it's waving in the back.
I can see it waving like a flag.
It's time
What's going
travel.
on
That's
here?
just the after effects. The particles are still settling. Let's get back to
Oh,
something
you've just
else, I
materialized.
guess.
That's why.
Yeah.
Reality has not fully formed for you
No.
yet. I
Alright.
understand.
Before we disappear off screen, I do have to, this podcast is about honesty and it's about being true to oneself. And
Uh-oh.
I think, is this all true?
No, in no way, but go ahead.
It appears that I misspoke last week
can't
in
be
regards to one
Come clean.
Harry Potter, as they say in France, I believe.
Come
Harry
clean.
Potter. And we have, I'll say, too many emails telling me I was very wrong, that I fucked up, that I'm an idiot, that I screwed up.
Yeah.
And it appears that, I'll just read you one real quick. Hey guys, big Harry Potter Crash Test Live all-time low fan and math teacher. Longtime fan, first-time emailer. I was very frustrated by episode 8, where y'all were talking about how old Harry Potter would be today. Ryan said Harry Potter was born in 1989, making him 11 in 91 when the first book begins. But if he was born in 89, he would have been only 2 years old in 91. He was born in 1980, making him 11 in 91, where the first book begins. So Alex would be correct that he would be 40 now. The epilogue, 19 years later, already happened in 2017.
Okay.
So how old is he?
40.
No.
I'm to get 2 emails here. As a proud Harry Potter nerd, I must say that you, Ryan Dawson, screwed up by your facts, and Alex was right. Harry Potter would be 40 years old. His birthday is July 31st, 1980. You were probably talking about the actor Daniel Radcliffe, whose birthday is July 23rd, 1989.
Oh my God! It was Radcliffe all along.
Wow.
So one could say that I mess up, or one could say that Radcliffe is getting into Google, and when you search Harry
Yeah.
Potter age, it comes up as Danny Radcliffe age.
So you're coming to tell me that Danny Radcliffe and Harry Potter are two different people?
Harry Potter.
Jack, it's time to have a very serious conversation about whether or not movie characters are real people. I think you'll be very surprised what you might find.
I
just have a full-on breakdown.
Wait,
I do have a
Kevin
quick question for
McAllister?
you.
What?
I have a quick question for Ryan though.
Yeah.
So I'm at Rick's place now. I'm streaming from Rick's place. Hey
Yes,
Rick.
you are. Hey,
I don't, know
Rick.
if, I don't know if he knows the camera's on him.
He can't tell.
Is he not
doesn't
listening to
know.
the podcast?
He's on YouPorn.
Oh.
But Ryan, can I put the AC back on, or is that gonna fuck the whole thing up with the sound? Because I'm sweating.
You know what a good time to ask this question is? Right now.
Yeah.
Not during the live, Jack. Do it
I was
before.
like, let's turn the AC off. It might fuck up the sound, but I'm sweating
No, you're
bullets,
fine.
man.
You're fine.
Turn it on.
Yep.
Go
turn
for
on.
it.
Rick, I
Go
think we
for
can
it.
turn the AC on, man. I'm just dying over here.
Oh, man. Y'all, today is International Beer Day. How do you feel about that? Any thoughts? Any feelings? Do you care? I don't care.
Every
drink
day
beer.
is
Wait.
every day is national.
There's a few songs that are coming
All right.
out from maybe the town where I live tonight for International Beer Day, and they are not great songs for International Beer Day. They are rough.
Oh.
I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to mention any bands.
Don't name and shame. We
Ryan,
don't name
nope.
and shame.
Holy
here.
shit.
Unless you're getting
Okay.
paid, Ryan, no more promo, and unless we're getting free shit.
That's true.
True.
Someone just started mowing their lawn out next to me, so I'm going to go until later.
I think it's going to be one of those shows today where just noises are happening and everything's chaotic, and we're just going to have to strap in for that and be okay with it.
Wait, real quick. Before the show aired, or we started film, whatever it's called,
Yep.
I put this guitar and amplifier in front of my non-working fireplace. What do you guys think?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think if you're asking about what to do with a non-working fireplace, I think you got to get the like the display sticks.
Like the stacks of wood?
Yeah, you put the stack of wood in there, and it just you have to tell everybody that comes into your house not to light it.
You chop
it's
the
a
wood
thing.
to.
Okay.
You chop the wood.
Well, maybe next week I'll have a new design and we can take a vote.
yes.
And I'll work on the green screen malfunctions as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's good to check in. It's good to know that life is falling apart for you guys as well.
Harry Potter's 40. Goodbye.
I'm somehow more confused than I've ever been in my entire
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. Episode 9 is off to a strange beginning.
So,
Maybe this will help. Let's check in on our boy Blonde Bear.
oh, he's got a trash can now.
So I don't know if you can tell, but he's been wandering the woods for a while. He was looking a bit scruffy, but now he's thick.
Yeah,
He thick in this episode.
He thick now.
He thick, and he's found himself a trash can to put 2020 into and set on fire.
Yeah, it's already in there. I
Yeah,
think the
yeah.
trash can. Yeah.
I fully believe that Blonde Bear is going to save us from this year.
If there's gonna be anyone that saves us, it's gonna be him. And I don't have much faith, but I think he can do it.
I'm just saying, if anyone's going to do it, it's him. No one else
make-
seems to be capable.
No one else.
So at this point, I've put all of my faith into Blonde Bear. Make sure you check out blondebearlive.com for updates and more important
There's an important
news.
election coming up, guys. Vote Blonde Bear.
Please. Please. Yeah. Hey, we're still up for a VMA. I'm going to be shameless this episode. We got a lot of stuff to plug.
Our side project?
Yeah, our side project is nominated for a VMA. So please, if you would be so kind, if you haven't already, vote for All Time Low for best alternative. I think do that. It would help us out greatly. I thought we had a link, but it doesn't seem to be going up now. Yeah. So anyway, and our merch store is live, and for the next 2 hours, we have a store code. Reed, can you throw that info on the screen? All of this and more could be yours at our merch store, store.crashtestlive.com. Live merch is the code. Use it now for 15% off. And with orders over $75, you get a free face mask, which is practical. Yeah. What are you doing? What's happening there?
I was sticking my tongue through the holes.
Don't do that.
Sticking my tongue through
Don't
the
ever
holes.
do that. Don't
Sorry.
ever do that. Also, I was told before the episode, I am to remind you all. Oh, two things. So we have new merch in the merch store. A beautiful new blonde boy t-shirt and a mug that Jeff invented.
That's sick.
Yeah, so you can get those and more. That's right. I was also told to inform you. So our YouTube page is fully operational at this point, and it helps us out tremendously if you guys all go and subscribe to the Crash Test Live YouTube page. So please like and subscribe as much as possible, because it goes towards us supporting Blonde Bear and all of his needs. And he is a needy bear, everybody. He is a needy bear.
He's got a lot on his shoulders right now. He has to save the world.
He's carrying the weight of the world on his haunches. I got a wet mouth today.
Hell yeah.
You ever get that?
Yeah, it's usually pretty dry.
It's not great when you're on a mic. Like, I can hear
Yeah.
myself in the headphones, and it's wet.
I can't
Got a
fucking
wet
wait.
mouth. I know, Ryan. I'm so sorry for you as you have to go through my
yes,
isolated audio and edit this. It's just a wet mouth.
You're going to be getting our air conditioning out of there too, right?
A lot of editing for you this week, Ryan.
Yeah. Got a lot of editing we're going to put you on.
Okay, it's time for this week's wonderful news. Hit it. Someone hit it.
Reed, hit it.
Coming to you live from CTL Studios, it's Wonderful News.
I look hot in that picture. Sorry.
You look great. A butt-naked man caught chasing a wild boar that has stolen his laptop. This is breaking news, by the way. This story came in today. Late breaking news, folks. Today. At a lake in Berlin on Wednesday, where Germans are known to bask and bathe in the buff, a middle-aged nude man found himself at the center of a ridiculous scene, chasing down a wild boar while his buns were flapping in the wind. According to Adele Lander, another visitor to Tüfelsee, I don't know how to say that. It's Devil's Lake in English. A boar and her two piglets had been perusing the shore in search of snacks. Jack? After reportedly consuming a stash of leftover pizza from the backpack of another tourist who was swimming in the lake at the time, the pig posse moved on to the bright yellow bag, which they surely thought had food inside. What happened next was pure mayhem. Nature Strikes Back, Lauder wrote on Facebook, translated from German, alongside photos depicting the naked man running after the swine as smiling onlookers watched. In the yellow bag was the man's laptop, and he just wanted it back, people. But really, the reason I really brought you here and to talk about this news story was purely for the picture. Sorry, everyone listening at home, but please show people what happened. That's a bad little boar.
I love everyone in the background just cracking up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's so
It makes me
good.
so happy. Brings me so much joy.
It makes me joy,
every
but
one
also
of us
sadness, but I don't know. A little bit.
I feel. Every one of us adored how focused he stayed when he came back with his yellow bag in hand. We all clapped and congratulated him. So this man got his bag back. This is what happens when you're focused on your goals. One person was quoted as saying.
What's your goal this year? I would like to retrieve my laptop naked from a boar.
Why not?
All right, achieved.
Why not? I'm just happy that laptop was recovered.
Yeah, that's
You don't
nice.
want a boar to get your laptop before you get to clear your browser history.
I love that, but also, in in the beginning of that story, you mentioned that the boar stole pizza from someone's backpack, and I love the visual of carrying around pizza in your backpack.
Yeah.
Like, I love that.
You don't do that? I've been stopped in a lot of airports for having one hot pie.
Entire pizza.
One entire hot large pie in my bag.
I love
They
that.
don't like it. TSA don't like it. It's just a thing. I've been informed that we are experiencing technical difficulties with our videos, so hopefully we don't have any more videos.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully we don't. A Japan theme park now offers Scream face masks amid the COVID-19 screaming restrictions. So we've talked about this on a few episodes now, but it's like there's more. It's a developing situation weekly. And now, according to this article, the theme parks that announced that you shouldn't scream during the pandemic because it spreads germs, one of them is giving out 5 different kinds of face masks to be worn that make it look like you're screaming. So while you scream on the inside, you can also visualize that safely, which I think is great.
I love that.
Time Out Tokyo identifies these riders as employees of the theme park, one of whom still manages to scream under the mask. The masks are proven to reduce particles from exiting the body,
Smart.
and but it makes you feel good while you wear them. And
I
it's
love that. I
appropriate.
also love Time Out Tokyo. I love that as a band name. I'm gonna steal that.
It sounds like it sounds like an early 2000s like sort of power pop band.
What's
Time
up,
Out.
Warped
What's up,
Tour?
guys? We're Time Out Tokyo.
Everyone, get the fuck up.
We're Time Out Tokyo from Akron, Ohio. Everybody get to the front. Open this shit up. Come
After
on.
the show, we're gonna be signing at our merch booth.
It's 100% accurate.
Yeah.
Do we have a video of these masks?
That scream will haunt my fucking dreams.
Dude, the lips.
What the
The lips.
Everyone's like, well, I'm not sleeping tonight.
I love that so much. That's my favorite video. I feel so much for the people who only consume this in audio form. I mean, I love that for you, that you're listening to the podcast. Thank you so much for your support. But seriously, go watch it on YouTube if you don't get to experience the live, because these videos are priceless. Anyway, you needed to buy a chili cheese dog in order to enter this hardcore show. I hate this so much. There was a hardcore show at a Long Island club called Shaker's Pub over the weekend. They undersold it, and while having a mask was required for entry, there was no enforcement of any sort of social distancing or wearing masks once inside. Disappointing.
Ew.
Disappointing. Boo. Most importantly, apparently you needed to buy a chili cheese dog to get in. In a since deleted tweet, a user retweeted identifying the club, and doing a quick Google search shows that the venue in this footage very much looks like Shaker's Pub in Long Island. He also alerted the New York governor, Andrew Cuomo. The club has had concerts all month long, and the pub is promoting Summer's End Blowout Bash. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. You're ruining it for the rest of us. Shut your shit down.
Shut it down.
Shut your shit down.
Dude, I fucking love chili cheese dogs.
Yes. Yes.
Like, now that's all I can think about.
You know who else loves a chili cheese dog?
Who?
Canonically speaking.
What does that mean? What is that
From
word you said?
canonically, like from the old cartoon of Sonic the Hedgehog, voiced by none other than Steve Urkel. Sonic loved a chili cheese dog. I don't know if you remember
Really?
that. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was
sounds
like his.
something you,
food
that's
of
like
choice.
you and Jeff would know that for sure.
I did know that, and I'm telling you here now live.
I'm telling you. Like,
I'm torn on this one. We should not be having concerts right now, regardless of whether or not you buy a chili cheese dog. I'll tell you this: it's gonna fuck it up for the rest of us if we keep just going about our business this way. However, I do feel for small, locally run and locally promoted venues, it's not easy in these times to stay afloat. So I get why this is happening, but it sucks.
but Alex, I do want to backtrack a little bit.
Please.
Your knowledge of, because you were born in the UK and you didn't come to the US till you were about 6 years old.
7.
You're 7. Your knowledge of cartoons is stronger and better than Ryan's knowledge of cartoons, which is absolutely insane because you missed all these cartoons growing up over here. Okay, God damn.
I don't really understand that because Ryan has admitted that he didn't really have a childhood or watch cartoons or do anything fun.
Yeah.
I think that most children that are between the ages of 5 and 12 think that doing some form of light electrical engineering is a fun activity with the family. I mean, you guys are all watching your Sunday or Saturday morning cartoons, and I'm learning about transistors and LEDs and how many resistors I need to make it work. So who wins?
Ryan, be honest with me though. How much electrical stuff have you done in your house since owning it? Have you wired any lights?
Oh yeah, I wire lights. Well, here's the problem. I don't
mean to expose you, but I believe that's actually illegal. You have to be licensed.
It's certainly not to code.
Report.
I don't need to do it, but I want to just prove that doing all this work as a kid meant something.
To make this easy for everyone to understand, me and Alex were more preoccupied thinking about time traveling and being like, we could do this. What would we do if we could time travel? Ryan was thinking about physically and electronically how you could do it. And he was like, in the back of it. Yeah.
Let me go back on this.
It's fun to imagine.
If we look back at me and Jack's text messages, I would say about 95% of them are Jack asking me questions about something technological or something electrical. Even just the last thing he sent to me was his Wi-Fi speeds. It goes, look at this. And then I sent him mine. It was faster.
Okay. But if
as if you had anything to do with that, right?
But Ryan, if you ever needed to know about, what year Look Ma, the Babysitter's Dead, or whatever that movie's called, came out, I could tell you in a second as soon as I looked
Is that
it
a
up.
movie?
Yeah.
That's a
Look
movie?
Ma, the Babysitter's Dead? What year did it come out, Jack? It doesn't look like you're Googling it right now.
Babysitter.
It was Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's
Babysitter Dead, 1991. So,
wow.
Okay,
Thanks,
Ryan.
Jeff.
All right.
All right, you win. You win this round.
No, I don't.
I don't think anybody wins.
No one wins.
To quote the late great Who Hurt You, the band, nobody wins.
Buy nobody. Hashtag buy nobody wins.
Nobody wins on
iTunes.
Oh, okay. Glory holes have been listed among BC health officials' tips for safe sex amid the pandemic. British Columbia health officials are sharing tips on having safe sex during COVID-19 to help reduce the spread of coronavirus while getting up close and personal, because we're all going to do it. According to the BC Centre for Disease Control, people can, will, and should continue to have sex during COVID-19. But the key is to do it safely and with an emphasis on masturbation, given that you are your safest sex partner. I don't know. So if you're masturbating with a partner, the BCCDC recommends physical distancing. Having one or a few regular sex partners can help lower the chances of being exposed to COVID-19. Provincial health officials say they do not wish to discourage sexual contact during the pandemic, but are instead offering up tips for people to get creative when they get busy. With one suggestion, encouraging the use of glory holes. What the fuck? I want to take a moment. They're quoted as saying, choose sexual positions that limit face-to-face contact. Use barriers like walls, aka glory holes, that allow for contact but prevent close face-to-face contact. In addition, health officials encourage people to wash their bodies with soap and water. Do that anyway. We don't need to be in a pandemic to take a shower, people. Especially before using the glory hole.
I got a question for you. Like, glory holes, I feel like could maybe like hurt. Like the drywall is like rubbing up against your package. I don't know. It sounds kind of sketchy.
Yeah, I don't have much to offer on this one. I've never.
I'm asking you. This isn't. I'm asking you.
So generally
God
speaking, you'll have a.
What the fuck? Yeah, I have not really.
Ryan's like, no, when you're drilling your own glory hole in drywall.
Right. What do you know about drywall, Ryan? In addition, health officials encourage people to wash their bodies. We already said that. Avoid, limit kissing or saliva exchange, and wear a mask. Wear a mask during sex. Why not? You could get one with smooches on it. Instead of screaming, it could be smooching. And then you just kind of rub your faces together. That could be fun. Huh? Sounds fun, right?
It could be really fun.
Sounds real fun. Anyway, this is an official statement released by the BC health officials. I just want to point that out to everyone. This is something that the BC Health Department has told people to do. Dr. Bonnie Henry also commented on summer loving in the time of coronavirus, saying that decisions like this depend on each person's individual circumstance. Of course, goes without saying. Health officials say that it is not entirely clear yet if the virus can be transmitted through sex, but having few or regular sex partners is also key to mitigating risk. But that goes as well without saying. That's just good sexual health. Right, guys? Right?
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to start wearing the scream masks during sex.
That reminds me about Eastbound and Down. But like the mask from Scream, though.
Damn it all.
Yeah.
Damn it all. There's a good one here. Realistic dolphins could replace live animals in zoos and aquariums.
What's a realistic dolphin?
I
mean like realistically dolphins.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've realistic robot dolphin.
Realistic dolphins as opposed to cartoon
God,
dolphins.
I'm still thinking about the Scream mask.
Dibs on band name Realistic Dolphin. by the way.
Realistic dolphin. Realistic robot dolphins could replace live animals in zoos and aquariums. This is true. The robotic dolphins could be an ethical and cost-effective alternative to keeping marine mammals in captivity. I like this. I like where this is going. This is one time that I support the technological advances. The Robo-Dolphin prototype was built by technicians at Edge Innovations, Ryan probably knows them by name, in collaboration with Walt Conti, the special effects guy behind movies like Free Willy and Flipper. Designer and engineer Roger Holzberg says, it was a lot of fun to swim with the robotic dolphin because you really can't tell, you really can't actually tell it what to do, and it'll look at you and respond to you. We have a video. I want to see this video. Show me these warlocks.
Hey guys.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so real. That's not a robot. That's a real dolphin.
Yeah.
That is not a robot.
Electronic blowhole. Dibs on band name.
What?
Electric blowhole.
Electric
that looks
glory
like
hole.
ooh. We got there. It's a workshop, baby. That's just a real dolphin.
I think that video footage was just real dolphins. I will say, I fucking hate SeaWorld and everything it stands for, and I don't like keeping marine mammals in captivity. So I'm all for this. If this works out and it does actually look that real, let's fucking go. I think that would be tight. So that's what I have to say about it.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to push. And finally, a bear wheels Florida man's trash can back up the driveway. A Florida man shared security camera footage of a bear wheeling around his trash can before spilling it into the lawn. Brett Longo said his home security camera sent him an activity alert, and he checked the feed to discover 2 black bears in front of his Okaloosa County, Florida home. Okaloosa? Gee, these names, Jeff, you gotta
isn't
stop.
that where Data remembers from?
I don't know.
Is that Ocala? I don't know.
Ocala? This says Okaloosa. Okaloosa? Okay. Someone help me out here. The video shows one of the bears wheeling Longo's trash can from the curb back up his driveway. It was full, Longo told the news. That bad boy was to the top. Longo jokingly suggested the bear was trying to be helpful. He was just bringing it back. We have one final video. Show me the bears. Buddy.
You have to be shitting me.
Dude. Oh, he tipped it.
Dude.
If there's one thing I've learned...
Are you kidding me, man?
If there's one thing I've learned from this pandemic, it's that the bears are trying their best. That's really the big takeaway from COVID-19.
Bears are gonna fucking save us all, man. That is maybe my favorite video we've had so far on the show.
Absolutely. Dude. Remember, if you're listening to the podcast version of this and it's audio only, go to our YouTube page. All the videos are there. You can check them out and really get the full experience.
Good boy.
Because that's what it's all about. You want to see the bear. You want to see that bear. We're gonna take a quick break. That's the news for this week. I'm so sorry that's the news for this week, but that's what it was. When we get back, we have another installment of Jack Snacks. Don't go anywhere.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
It's that time.
That's good.
It's that time again. Jack
Snacks.
You're back with another snack.
Yes.
Defend, don't attack. Show us again. Rewind it back. No, I already did back. Fuck.
Because
I was doing a cipher.
Oh.
But it fell apart quickly. Because I am not good. I was trying to do one of those Eminem in his garage moments.
It's all right.
But
we'll get it next week.
But alas, it did not shake out.
Two things, Alex.
Huh?
One, there's a passed out Raymond behind me.
Show me. Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
Raymond.
That's
okay.
A little pupper that's sleeping.
Second of all, I want to go a different direction with this week's because
Thank God. If it's cereal again, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Sorry, go
I
ahead.
heard the complaints about a lot of cereals, and I also couldn't get my hands on the new Cheetos mac and cheese. I tried, couldn't get my hands. I know, I'm famous, not that famous. So I want to go a different way. I'm gonna have to go to the bar cart for this one.
Okay.
We're going to the bar cart.
Okay.
Oh
man.
What we have here is Screwball, which is a peanut butter whiskey.
What?
Yeah. And it's supposed to be really good. And the bottle looks, I don't know, looks pretty fancy. But me and Rick are going to try it. So see how it
Peanut
is.
butter whiskey?
Yeah, it says peanut butter whiskey to the Misfits, Black Sheep, and the Screwballs. Whiskey with natural flavors and a caramel color. 70 proof. But it's really popular. This one has done so well, they started making a bunch of other ones. But this is like their really
That's
good one.
awesome. And no hate directed towards Screwball for doing what they're doing. I'm sure a lot of people love peanut butter whiskey, but I'm going to say it right now. This is another one of those moments where in my mind it's a just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Let's smell it.
But let's have a go. Let's have a sniff.
It's very peanut buttery smelling. Oh, you know what it kind of smells like? It kind of smells like Bailey's a little bit.
Oh, okay. You've never had this before, right?
No, I haven't had it. Ricky hasn't had it. Rick, you want to come on over? Yeah. Come on over, Ricky.
Remember, if you're at home, drink responsibly and don't drink underage.
Here we
Crash
go.
Test Live does not condone underage drinking, nor does it condone binge drinking or taking shots such as seen here.
That's pretty fucking delicious.
Really good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's really good.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah?
Another.
Yeah, that's we just get hammered.
Okay.
No, that's actually really fucking good. It kind of tastes. It almost tastes like a little bit of like Bailey's type thing, like a little Baileysy.
But
Wow.
not creamy, right?
It's a little creamy. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's really fucking good.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. That's like fucking delicious.
Can you explain
gotta-
it a little more? I feel like the whole point of this was for you to get really like detailed. And over the last few weeks, it's become very like, I don't know, man. It's good, or I don't know, man. It kind of sucks.
I don't know, man. It's not good.
For the people listening at home, give them an experience. Take them on a journey.
There's no other way to explain it, but it just kind of tastes like a lighter, like a less creamy Bailey's. Like Bailey's meets maybe like a kind of bourbon. I don't know. You mix
I don't know. It's like a peanut butter, but like
It's
if
like-
you
it's
put took a peanut butter and then added a bourbon.
Yo,
it's
man,
like,
it's Funyuns, man. Funyuns.
you are
It's pretty good.
You're
I
a
give it
piece
a
of work,
9
Jack.
out of 10.
9 out of 10. Holy hell.
It's great. I love it.
I love it. I love that. That's the highest review so far, I think.
It's really good.
I support.
Also, if you can get me a box of that Cheetos mac and cheese, please.
we
I
were
need it.
since we found out that this it's the Flamin' Hot Cheetos mac and cheese, and
Yeah.
since finding out that was a thing, we have been very, very aggressively trying to track it down, not having a lot of luck so far. It's in demand.
It's very
right
popular.
now.
Yeah, there are 3 flavors of mac and Cheetos.
I know, but we're talking about the Flamin' Hot, and that's all I want.
Yeah, we want the flaming hot boys.
We need the Flamin' Hot.
We want the flaming hot.
If anyone knows how we can get our hands on it, please email info@crashtestlive.com.
The thing with Cheetos mac and cheese is there's no way it can be bad. Like, how can they fuck that up?
It's going to be 10 out of 10 every time.
It's going to be amazing.
I just want to eat it. It's not even really for this bit. I just want to
Yeah,
eat it.
I just want to try it.
Yeah. 9 out of 10 peanut butter whiskey. Props. I like it.
Pretty good.
It's time for. Hey. You know, it'd be awesome. Hey. You know, it'd be awesome. Hi, Jeff. A new and improved intro. I was a little bit spooked by that.
Well, we're working on things. Thanks
Yeah.
to Reed. Reed is on top of things.
Wait, are you in the mall from Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
No.
I believe it's the mall from Stranger Things that he's in right now.
Interesting. Maybe.
What? You're not going to
Maybe.
just admit it?
There's no way of knowing. There's no way of knowing.
Which mall is it?
It's
definitely
the mall.
over Stranger
It's
Things.
above a laboratory. Don't worry
A
about it.
lavatory?
Lab.
Is it the Sherman Oaks
A golden
Galleria?
Laboratory.
No, the Sherman Oaks Galleria was used in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, I believe.
It's no longer there, unfortunately.
Sad day.
Mm-hmm.
Sad day.
Yes.
Jeff,
Yes.
I'm curious as to why typically you come to us from an underground lair or a futuristic lab.
Mm-hmm.
But today, for your inventions segment,
Yes.
sorry, Russ, you're coming to us from a mall.
Well, I mean,
Have you just shoplifted your inventions this week? What's going on here?
no, there's a laboratory downstairs that we've been using. We found it. No one's been using it for a while, and I just came up here to get some Taco Bell. I mean, it's no big deal.
Okay.
Hell yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's get into these $100 ideas, shall we?
Okay.
The first in Jeff's installment of inventions, the modern hipster.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beard trimmer that is custom made to perfectly fit your face to instantly create the ultimate look for facial hair enthusiasts. It's linked to an app where it takes your facial hair measurements. Then you can select or customize the style you'd like, and presto, you're so hot in the face in mere seconds, and without all those messy, unnecessary attachments of your old trimmer. It can also give your face a nice steam afterwards, or a smack in the mouth, depending on your mood.
Exactly. Wake you up one way.
The modern hipster.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, this is an
there.
invention I could really get behind. Like, I actually
would
love
pay
this.
good money for that. Yeah.
Yeah, if there was something I could just put on my face and it could give me whatever I wanted in the moment, I kind of back that.
Soul patch.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
I have I've seen a few people in the chat today comment on my baby face today. Yes, I have shaved for the first time in months.
How's it feel?
I barely recognize myself. I scare myself in reflections. But
But that's not new.
I will say that it's always a fun journey when you have a lot of beard and you know that you're going to shave it all off. You can go through like every different type.
You can collect it in the
Yeah,
collecting
yeah.
box.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Nothing.
I was just talking about different styles, man. Mm-hmm. Do you want to talk about the collecting box or should we move on?
You weren't supposed to hear that. It's something Ryan built for me.
Should I come back later, or?
No, we'll get.
No,
We'll stay here. We'll stay in this.
What's next?
The room mover. Self-moving pieces of furniture that you can design in an app, and then they'll automatically move around your home or apartment with ease. While the furniture is in motion, the app sends out a signal that puts a protective field around you so the furniture can't hurt or bump into you. It goes great with the environment panels.
Yes. Accessorizing. He's very proud.
This guy's face.
All he
guy
has
loves
is
it.
recliners, loves his recliners.
Guy loves it. So he's got a bunch of easy boys,
just
lazy
has-
boys,
yeah.
I mean, easy
Yep.
boys.
Got a kitchen and some recliners. The boys come over. You guys play some games. It's all good. Got a fireplace back there, Ryan. Hello.
Hey.
I love that he only has
So it's
recliner.
it's like applying Roomba technology to your furniture, so you can just have it shift around.
Yeah, but let's keep the it's hush hush. We don't know what a Roomba is at all, so
So what you're saying is you use Roombas. It's just Roombas under furniture.
I don't know what that is.
Oh boy. Easy boy. I said
love that
easy
you
boy because we don't have the rights to say lazy boy, but
Yeah.
here we are.
All right.
You know, the easy boy.
They call me Easy Boy in high school.
The e-turn key. It's the key with an eternity of possibilities. It's a key that can download all your turn keys into one key so you don't have to shuffle through lots of keys. It changes shape to any lock you've downloaded. How does this work? Well, that's just my little secret. You can deactivate it through your app or phone call if you lose it. The key to less keys is a key. A little bit of Spanish.
If I hear
in
the
there,
word
yeah.
key one more fucking time,
Dude, can we talk about how good this slogan is? The key to less keys is a key.
Thank you very much.
Jeff,
Wow.
multilingual
Marketing.
marketing.
real quick, I'm
Multilingual
Googling
marketing.
what a key means.
It's the new MLM, multilingual marketing. I like it.
All right.
Oh,
No.
I just Googled what a key means, and a joke is way more funny to me now.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep up. Try to keep up.
Sorry.
Oh man, so far so good, Jeff. Also,
Oh,
why
thank you.
were there like magic crystals? Can we bring that graphic back up real quick? Why does it look like the Infinity Gauntlets?
Something out of Zelda.
Well, you can customize your key to look like anything. Like instead of keychains, you turn your key into like a nice, fancy little piece of whatever you want.
Wear it around your neck.
It looks like something out of Zelda. And for Ryan, just so you know, Zelda is a game
video
where
game?
a blonde hair, elfish looking character is saving a princess from
Blonde bear.
Not that, Reed. Okay. Moving on. The Telecubby. It's a laser-powered kitchen drawer scanner that tells you exactly what's inside the drawer, so you don't have to search through it. Because honestly, I'm sick of these games.
Go through your drawers.
Wait. So the graphic is a golden retriever wearing goggles, and it's looking into the drawers. Are you telling me that the invention is not actually built into the drawer, that you also have to have a dog that looks for you?
I think something got lost in translation there when it came to with the promo packet I sent over to Andrew. Inside the drawer is the actual lasers are in the drawer. I don't know why there's a dog. I mean, maybe we're working on something else. I don't know.
I was gonna say,
Raymond, wake up! We need you to look through this drawer and tell us what's in it.
Like you can know what's in your drawers for the low cost of 18 payments of $9.99, but you also have to raise a dog.
No, there should be no animal,
and care
the
for
process.
it for the rest
It's just
of its life.
the drawer can tell you what's in it, and that's it.
Oh God. Okay, and finally, Me Space. A perfect hologram of your car that can be used to save your favorite parking spot in the city or at the office. Save that space closest to the boss, so when he arrives in the morning, he'll see you're the first one there. That'll help you. That'll help put you on the path to that big raise you've been hoping for.
That's right.
In quotes, I will say in quotes, it says, "We cannot guarantee you a raise."
It's really small print.
I love how the boss's car is black. It is white.
Boss.
Yeah.
The boss.
The boss. It's printed on every parking space of the boss.
That's
It's
really
we know
funny.
how that goes.
Well, that's
Oh
it.
my God, Jeff.
Yes.
great.
How do you do it?
Well, you gave me a week off, so that helped.
Time. Turns out time was the key all along.
Yes, all along.
Yeah.
So good.
Well done, Jeffrey. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
This has
Bye-bye.
been informative.
Really
5
good.
stars. 5 stars all around. Dude, I cannot get over the dog.
I just
with
love the
laser
concept
goggles.
of getting a dog and having to teach it some kind of language so you can get it to see through wooden drawers and tell you what's in there.
And that's up to you. You have to teach it to tap different amounts of times or bark or something. Raymond's not doing that. Look at Raymond. There's no way.
He's up. As soon as he said his name, he heard.
Hi, Raymond. Hey, buddy.
Ray. Can you put on these glasses for a
Hi.
second?
We need you to tell us what's inside the drawers.
He looks terrified, and he's going
He's
back
upset.
to bed.
He's very upset.
And he's going back. He's
Oh, this show is so stupid. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we get back, it's time to play another round of Are You Smarter Than Jack? Don't go anywhere. This is Crash Test Live. Welcome back to Crash Test Live. It is time for another installment of Are You Smarter Than Jack? Jack's current record, 0-6.
Let's go,
He's going for the Bears. The Bears
I'm the
record.
Cleveland-
Was it the Bears?
yeah,
No,
the-
the Lions that one time when they went
yeah.
0. I don't know
I'm the
sports that
Cleveland
well.
Browns of this.
Jack is the Cleveland Browns of his own life.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Can I ask Raymond to help me with at least one or two of the questions?
Every time we talk about him, he's like, "What?" Poor little guy.
Hey.
Poor little guy. So it has not gone totally well for you thus far. I will say, last week or 2 weeks ago, the last time we played this game, you did pretty well. It was a lot of bond questions, which I think put you at a distinct advantage, and you still managed to botch it. But
God damn it.
I'm getting hopeful. I'm getting hopeful that at some point soon there's going to be a change and there's going to be a turnaround, and today might be your day.
I'm getting smarter and
optimistic.
smarter.
That being said, today on the show, we have none other than Kirsten, age 26 from Chicago. She's been a fan of our side project, All Time Low, since 2006. She works as a public records researcher in Chicago, which basically translates to being able to dig up information on people, which I'm now terrified about.
Okay.
She double majored in English and creative writing in college. She was on her high school's quiz bowl team, and there's a photo. Reed, there's a photo? Wow.
Which one is she?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. She loves coffee as much as Ryan. She's originally from Iowa, where people aren't born, but rather sort of walk aimlessly out of cornfields where the Bud Light is. That's, I think, what she said.
And that's a quote from her, not us. But
yeah, I did not say that. That is what she said about Iowa. Make it very clear. So, let's welcome Kirsten, everybody.
Hey guys.
Hi. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
After looking at that picture, I was gonna ask, like, did you take a time machine? Like, were you born in the 1920s?
Yeah, I was gonna say that was like an old timey throwback picture. But...
Yeah, so it's from my hometown newspaper, actually.
It's like a scan. You scanned it.
Yeah, my stepmom, like when I graduated high school, she made a big scrapbook of like all of my achievements or whatever, and that was just kind of in there.
If we start talking about some of the people in that picture, will they start disappearing? Like,
you know, a couple of these people I haven't actually seen in a few years, so like,
next episode we should catch up with them.
We should do a reunion. The R on everybody's shirts is for reunion, and they were wearing it because they knew that one day this moment would take place and that we'd find them again.
Yeah,
and that's time travel. Kirsten, thanks for coming on today. Do you know how this game works?
Yes.
Cool. For everybody that doesn't, here are the rules. There are 6 categories of questions. Each question is more flummoxing than the next. The challenger answers a question first, then Jack answers a different question from the same category. If no one has any correct answers after 6 rounds of questions, we go to the bonus round. Whoever comes closest to the correct answer is awarded a bonus point and will win. Reminder, Jack has no prior knowledge of the questions and the questions. And whoever has the most correct answers at the end of the game wins a Hewlett-Packard printer and an I'm Smarter Than Jack t-shirt.
That's right.
So there you go.
So I have a question, actually. What if Jack wins? Does he win an I'm Smarter Than Jack t-shirt?
Yeah. I would just win the printer, which I really fucking want.
We cannot confirm whether or not Jack wins anything if he ever wins this.
Yeah.
That is not for him to know, but it is for me to know and for him to find out.
It hasn't come up yet, so.
It has not. So far, he's 0-6, so it hasn't been a thing. Kirsten, are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Sick. Let's do it. You're going to go first. Your question. In the category lights. During a bright full moon, how many colors are visible in a moonbow? Your choices are A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, D, 8.
You gotta separate the numbers more.
I don't know about that.
Oh my god, I should have paid more attention to that moonbow pic you guys posted a while ago.
Wait, actually, look, there it is. There's the moonbow for you for like 3 seconds. Take it down, Reed. Take it down. Take it down.
Well, god damn it.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. A5.
I'm so sorry. The answer is C7, and I believe. I don't know about this. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's probably the same as a sunbow or a rainbow. 7, Roy G. Biv?
Jeff said correct.
Roy
It
G.
is the
Biv.
same amount, yeah.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Boom! I'm smart.
You're smart boy.
Jack,
Yeah.
your turn. If you were moving at the speed of light, how many times would you travel around the Earth in 1 second? Your choices are A, 7.5 times, B, 11.5 times, C, 15.5 times, D, 23.5 times.
I'd like to phone a Raymond.
Raymond does not know.
Raymond, what do you think it is?
He does not know.
I'm gonna go with B. Because I have no fucking clue.
Jack, the answer is A, 7.5 times.
All right.
So,
Ryan probably could have got that. Should have phoned Ryan instead
Ryan
of
would
Raymond.
have known. Always phone Ryan.
You guys talking about 299,792,458 meters per
Duh. Category 2. Kirsten, it just says camera. Jeff is getting lazier and lazier every week with you.
No, it's all going to make sense.
Oh, lights. Okay.
He's in Ryan's fucking room.
I see what's happening. Here. Your question. When was the personal home video camera invented? Your choices are A, 1963, B, 1973, C, 1983, or D, 1993.
Fuck.
remember, this is not the camera. It's the personal home video camera. Think about when you started seeing a lot of those personal home videos pop up. When did a show like...
Well, you've been alive since 1920, so you should know this.
Yeah, you'd think I'd have like a little bit more knowledge about that.
You saw so many
car,
things.
the
Fire,
toaster
the
oven,
wheel.
Any guesses?
I'm gonna guess C.
Yes.
Nice.
It's correct. The answer is 1983. Nice. My parents never had one, and therefore I have no videos of myself as a child, and thus no joy in life.
Same. Correct. Same with me.
So, that's just it. We'll get to that later. Jack, your question. In the first photo ever taken with a person in it, what was the person doing in the photo? Your choices are A, waving goodbye from a train, B, sitting on a park bench feeding the birds, C, fishing from a covered bridge, D, getting their shoes shined.
All these sound really fun, so I can't let that change my mind. I'm gonna guess B?
I'm sorry, Jack. The answer is D, getting their shoes shined.
I'm getting really used to that sound.
Just every morning you wake up to that sound in your head, like
it's very triggering. That sound.
Oh no! Just gonna start having meltdowns during this segment.
Well, yeah. This isn't fair. Were you taking the first picture? Just keep going back to it.
The first picture was the shoe shining, and the second picture was the one taken of her with all her friends. They're like, "Oh, this works, sick," and they turn around.
I love that. Oh,
Question
apparently it's a
3,
very
Kirsten.
creepy photo. We got to bring it up later. It's a very creepy photo, apparently.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, we'll maybe at the end we'll throw to it.
Oh God, I thought you were talking about the photo I was in as a very creepy photo.
Oh no,
No,
that's
not your
lovely.
photo.
That bad?
The first picture ever taken. Category 3, action. See what they did there? You see what they did? So, oh God, this is so much to not prep me for. Question is read, movie clip plays, cut back to show, add in graphic. Okay, here we go. What film is the following clip from, Kirsten? Take it away. I know it.
I know.
Your options are A, Gentlemen Broncos, B, Your Highness, C, Zardoz, or D, Mac and Me.
I have no fucking idea.
Let's go, baby.
I will say this, if you have followed All Time Low at all on social media over the years,
No more hints, Alex?
this should become more clear.
Is it Gentlemen Broncos?
Wow.
I hate.
You're absolutely right. Gentlemen Broncos is the correct answer. Jack.
Wait, real quick. Reed has the first picture ever taken. Will you show it real quick, Reed?
Oh, okay. We can.
There it is, baby.
No, Jack, no. You're not allowed to hijack the show like that. That goddamn Emil Fontaine, Green Lantern and the Fish Man.
Let's go.
I can't escape it. Try as I might, I cannot escape. I hate it. That's the actual first picture ever taken, and it's terrifying.
I will say this. In my defense, that could be anything that you had me guess. That you can't tell he's shining a shoe.
Reed, can you put that back up, please?
It's
like
two
raptor
blurs.
You shine.
Yes.
That looks like a tiny elephant standing on one leg with its trunk sticking up in the air, and the other guy is kicking it off its unicycle. So that's what I think that picture was.
Ryan
It
says.
looks like a butter churn on the right.
That picture was taken in 1838. That's
1838.
Wild. All right, this can we? This is a game show.
You
guys are taking it off the
your
rails.
16th birthday. Sorry.
Everybody, stop! Stop what you're doing, Jack. What film clip is this from? What film is this clip from?
Wow.
Your
I actually
answers
don't know.
Your answers are A, Mannequin, B, Weekend at Bernie's, C, Caddyshack 2, D, Weekend at Benny's 3.
Ah, shit.
I'm sorry, Mannequin 2, Weekend at Bernie's 2. Wow, these are all squeakles.
I think it's gotta be A or B. I think
Surely it's D.
I'm gonna say B.
Jack.
Yes,
You're absolutely right.
Yes, baby. Let's go. And I haven't seen that movie, but
The film Weekend at Benny's 3 has not been released yet, but we are still working on it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Category 4, a crash test. Kirsten, on episode 007 of Crash Test Live, what snack did Jack try during Jack Schnacks? Your choices are A, Poop Like a Champion cereal, B, Sour Patch Kids cereal, C, Starburst yogurt, D, Mountain Dew Liberty Brew. This is a test to see how dedicated to this show you are.
I love this.
And now it's not B and it's not D, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Starburst yogurt last week? I'm gonna say A, Poop Like a Champion cereal. No? God damn it.
You get booze for that one. Only because you should have paid more attention to our show. No, it is in fact C, Starburst yogurt. Jack was very excited about this one.
Yummy.
And it was an episode that we wanted him to really feel joy and celebrate, so his snack reflected that.
And it also sparked a debate, what is the best Starburst flavor?
It's not a debate.
It's not a debate.
It continues to not be a debate. It's pink.
Yep. It's me and Alex's show, and we say pink, so.
Correct.
Fully on
Correct.
board with that.
Hell yes.
Jack, your question. On episode 1 of Crash Test Live, what was the first invention idea on hay? You know, be awesome.
Okay.
Your choices are...
You know how much I drink, right?
Your choices are A, midlife crisis, B, the give and take a seat, C, the mirror error detector, or D, sheet magic. And there's a reminder here that says all these inventions are trademarked. So dumb.
No, it's not.
I want to say midlife crisis.
Jack.
A? No? Okay. All right. I don't know my own show.
The answer is C, the mirror error detector. I don't remember either. That episode was a blur. I was so nervous. It's all gone. I had to cleanse it from my body with
I don't remember that one.
sage. Oh, shit.
What's up?
Chugs the White Claw aggressively. Let's go.
It's like almost gone, so it's time to be chugged aggressively.
Hell
There
yes.
you go. There you go. Okay, category 5. And in no way does this have any promotional bearing. The category is the VMAs. Kirsten. At the 1992 MTV VMAs, who showed up dressed as the character Fart Man? Your choices are A, Ben Stiller, B, Adam Sandler, C, Jim Carrey, D, Howard Stern.
Oh my god. Despite my being born in like 1920, like I definitely didn't have human consciousness until 1993, so...
Sure. You were an empty vessel until then?
Yeah, basically.
Just steered by the
like stock
winds?
photos of like creepy 1830s photos.
Right, right.
Oh,
I can't help you with this one. I know the answer, but I can't help you. All I can say is some of these actors would not attend the VMAs.
Right.
And some don't fit the time period, really. Well, I guess they all do, but that's the best I can do.
Would it have been Adam Sandler?
The answer was Howard Stern.
Yeah, I was going to guess Howard Stern.
The reason I said some of these actors would not attend the VMAs was not because it was beneath them, but because they were actors and not necessarily affiliated with music in any way. So Howard Stern has a radio show, and that one made the most sense to me in my head. So I'm sorry, but it was Howard Stern.
He was introducing Metallica and
nobody fucking asked you, Ryan.
No, I want to know. I want to know.
They got very, very, very mad and almost didn't play or didn't do whatever they're supposed to do because they didn't think it was funny, and it was a whole thing. But
they made a mockery of the show.
Exactly. I love that.
Yeah, but hey, it was the '90s, so that's what it was all about. Showing up and making a mockery. Jack, who hosted the 1999 VMAs? Your choices are A, Chris Rock, B, Dana Carvey, C, Marlon and Sean Wayans, or D, Jack Black.
God damn it. I definitely watched it, but I don't remember.
Use that.
I'm going to say Chris Rock.
Jack, well done.
Really?
You were absolutely right.
Let's go! Yes! Let's go,
my gosh.
baby!
We're getting to the end of the competition. And Jack, it's all tied up, buddy. It's 2-2.
Let's go.
Kirsten, don't do this. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to the show.
Listen, I'm trying to be smarter than Jack. I really am.
Do not fail now. Category 6, monsters. What's the name of the shadow monster in the second season of the hit Netflix series Stranger Things? Your choices are A, the Demogorgon, B, the Mind Flayer, C, Beholder, or D, Displacer Beast.
B, the Mind Flayer.
Damn, no hesitation. Boom.
They called me Displacer Beast in high school.
It was absolutely the Mind Flayer. Jack, which U.S. state is supposedly the home of the Mothman creature? From Fable. There's a movie.
All right.
There's multiple books. Your
Your
choices are A. Huh?
It's going to be a guess.
That's okay. Your choices are A, Montana, B, Illinois, C, New Jersey, D, West Virginia.
I don't think it's C.
Come on, Jack.
I don't think anyone would want to watch a movie about a moth boy in it, Montana. I'm going to go D, West Virginia.
Oh, my God.
Is that right?
Let's go! Let's go!
Jack.
Oh, boy.
In an incredible turn of events,
Moth.
you have tied it up on the last question.
Oh, shit.
With your knowledge of the Mothman. It is now time for sudden death.
Oh, I'm nervous.
I don't know that we've...
We have done sudden death before.
Wait, I'm trying to do...
Oh, that's super not helping any of the anxiety.
Is that a symbol?
I don't know what that was.
Is that a symbol of sorts, Ryan?
It was real scary, and now I have goosebumps. On average, you guys, on average, this is for the win. Take this very seriously. On average, how many seeds are on a single strawberry? Kirsten, you may answer first. Whoever gets closest will be the winner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Visualize in your mind's eye a strawberry.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and picture one strawberry. Count the seeds, rotate the strawberry.
This is
in
gonna
your
be
mind.
hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
God.
7.
And yes, this is, by the way, this is Price is Right rules, so it's closest without going over.
I'm going to say 200.
Oh my fucking God. Are you serious?
Yeah. Did I get it spot
Did
on?
you Google it?
No.
It's literally 200.
Oh my God.
Well, what does that mean for me? What does that mean for me, man? Man, what is...
Jack, be honest, were you going to say 200?
Yes.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was going to say 200 as well, so we have to keep going.
I swear I was going to say it.
I swear, so we have to keep going.
I have no more questions.
Well, you better think of one pretty fast, man.
Kirsten, are you fucking serious right now? You actually just guessed the actual number?
She's been alive since before strawberries were even around.
Jack.
She was there the day they announced strawberries.
Oh my God.
She was Alex.
What?
She was there when they announced strawberries first being in existence.
She was there the first time.
We have a new fruit. You guys are gonna love it.
She was there the first time strawberries went into full color on television.
Imagine a cantaloupe, but inverted and red and smaller.
I'm in. Everyone at home? Yes. I want that.
All right, I'll give her the game.
Wait a minute. How many seeds does it have?
Well, 200, of course.
Wait a second here. How many seeds does that thing have? Holy shit, Kirsten.
Oh my god.
That was
I'll
maybe
give you
one
that
of the
one.
most incredible guesses I've ever seen on any show.
I was going to say 318, so.
318. Well, you would have been wrong, sir. You would have been over and you would have been wrong. I am amazed. Kirsten, thank you.
That's impressive.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for coming through in the clutch, in such a clutch way, to make sure that Jack did not win.
I still can't stop thinking about Strawberry hiring a publicist. I'm a new fruit, and I'm competing with kiwi and strawberry and mangoes. And well, what do you got for us? I'm red and I have 200 seeds.
Wait, is this the actual strawberry talk?
That's the strawberry talking to its publicist
and doing its own hype reel.
Yeah, doing its own hype reel.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Tell us a little about yourself.
Little fun fact about strawberries. They're the only fruit that wear their seeds on the outside.
Oh.
A lot of people have said that if we all wore our seeds on the outside, the world would be a better place. And I'm going to leave it at that. Kirsten, thank you so much. There's a shirt in the mail and a Hewlett-Packard printer on the way. Well done, well played. Thank you for playing.
You're going to love it.
Hell yeah, thanks guys.
Thank you so much.
Love you guys.
We'll see you. Love you.
Love ya.
Oh my God.
That's very good.
Oh my actual God.
Yeah. Really
That
good.
was incredible. Before we pick up on this next segment, I saw that our chat got raided by, I believe, some spam bots, and that was unfortunate. So sorry to everyone in the chat who got muted for a little bit. Sucks. But when that happens, it usually means it's because a lot of people are watching. So thanks for watching, everybody. And
Yes.
to all of those spam bots, hi. Hi.
Sorry to pop in here, guys, unprovoked, but
Hi.
at the beginning of the episode, I did a little surprise for our friend Jack Barracat, and I believe Ricky's got the gift that I provided to your household.
What
we
is
were mentioning chili cheese dogs, and I had 4 chili cheese dogs sent to your house.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was wondering what the fuck that was.
Wait, are you serious?
What is that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's
They're from
fucking
me, so they're
go,
not
dude.
poisoned.
I noticed that no
Anyway.
food has showed up at my house, so
They said we don't deliver that far out on the farm, is what I heard. Look at that thing.
let's get
Let's
a look
go,
at
baby.
that thing. Oh man, he's just going in.
Oh my god.
Part 2 of
so
Jack
good.
Snacks today. Who knew?
All I wanted this whole time was a chili cheese dog.
How is it?
Are you
This is
crying?
one of, you know, hey, you know those moments where you're really craving something and then you get it and then you eat it? Mm-hmm. That's what's happening right now.
This is fucking amazing. This is the best day of my life.
Put the chili dog down. We have more show to do.
Sorry.
It's time now, everybody, for fun facts. Roll it. I still can't get over how good Kirsten was and how she came through in the clutch. But that is neither here nor there. Jack, how is that dog?
It's really fun right now. Could be a rough night.
It will be. It's time for fun facts, as the song stated. Supermarket apples can be a year old. Fresh apples aren't all that fresh, per se. They're usually picked between August and November, covered in wax, hot air dried, and sent into cold storage to then be put on the shelves later. So that apple you're crunching into might not be right off the tree.
Ooh, I kind of hate that.
Something to think about. The original Three Musketeers bars of the 1930s came in 3 packs with a different nougat flavor in each: vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry.
Whoa, that's amazing.
And I say bring it back. We should ask Kirsten about that. She would know.
Good Jack Snacks. We can get it.
She was around for that.
God.
Shadows are darker on the moon. On Earth, the atmosphere scatters more sunlight, so our shadows aren't that dark. But on the moon, shadows are so dark. I went Australian for that one. So dark that Neil Armstrong said he had trouble seeing where he was going.
Whoa,
That's terrifying.
that's yeah.
Manhattans are an ant species unique to New York City. Biologists found them in a specific 14-block strip of the city of Manhattan. Manhattans.
Manhattans.
It's true. These are all facts, people. Nicolas
fun.
Cage bought a pet octopus once because he sincerely thought it might help with his acting. I don't know.
I want to take my face off.
Damn it. I wonder what movie he was researching for where he was like, I got to get me an octopus. You know? What movie would that have been, guys? Can anyone help me with this? The one time I need Ryan to pop in. The Bell Beefer was a hamburger bun-based meal on Taco Bell's menu from the mid-1970s to the mid-1990s as an update to the Bell Burger. Created to combat items offered at hamburger chains, the Bell Beefer was a bun with meat, diced onions, shredded lettuce, and a mild border sauce.
So they call it in high school.
A Bell Beefer Supreme. No, Ryan! A Bell Beefer Supreme was also offered, which added diced tomatoes and grated cheese. More like a sloppy Joe than a hamburger. It was well liked early on, but declined in popularity. Okay. Okay. Hi, Ryan.
This
What's
is kind
up?
of an underwhelming answer about Nick Cage, but he had a collection of dinosaur skulls and exotic animals, including 2 king cobras, priced at $275,000. Most unique of all, the unique octopus. Now, the theory is that he bought it so he could do it as a tax write-off and say it was helping his acting, so he was doing it for work.
God
when in
damn it,
reality,
Nick.
of course, yeah. But it's interesting. I mean, kind of smart. I don't know, maybe not.
No.
Can I write these chili cheese dogs off?
No.
I
for
bought
my
them.
show.
This is right back to the fucking... We're right back in the robot dolphin thing.
Yeah.
Leave the sea creatures out of this, Nick Cage. I'm speaking directly to Nicolas Cage now. If
Hey,
you're
Nicolas,
watching,
can I
leave
call you
the
Nick?
octopuses alone. I know you're watching this show. Weekend at Bernie's 2 made $12.7 million at the box office and only had a $7 million budget. They did okay.
Pretty good.
They did okay. Leaves appear green because chlorophyll absorbs red and blue light energy, causing the green energy to bounce off the leaf's surface.
More like borophyll. I had
Right?
to say it. Yeah, I had to say it.
I'm glad you did. It was there. It was low-hanging fruit, the low-hanging strawberry.
Thanks.
If you're right-handed, you will chew your food on your right side. If you're left-handed, you will tend to chew your food on your left side. I don't know if I agree with that one. I don't know about that. Think. Where do you chew?
Hey, man, really makes you think.
Jack, where do you chew?
I chew on my left side.
And you are right-handed, correct?
Yes.
Jeff?
Yes.
Jeff? Oh my God, are
In
you
my
are you in Jack's room?
Am I? I hadn't noticed. Did you need me for something?
Why is episode 9 so chaotic?
It's
What's
great.
happened here?
I love it.
Yeah, this one is peak chaos. The retina is part of the central nervous system and is an outgrowth of the brain during embryonic development. And I
Ew.
feel sick.
Ugh.
It's either the brain or the chili dog that's doing it.
I want it so bad.
Go take a bite, man.
Thanks.
Go get a bite. Excuse yourself. I support this. Wow.
Go.
It's a big bite. Big old bite.
Really good.
Lake Michigan's shore is home to the largest freshwater sand dunes in the world. That's just a fact. For his role in Star Wars, Alec Guinness made a deal with the studio to double his salary, but more notably, he was also guaranteed a small percentage of the film's gross that has since turned into $80 million and counting for his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Fuck, dude.
Yes! Yes!
Rest in peace, though.
Hey,
There's no way he's lying.
when he said the line, "If you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you could possibly imagine,"
Yeah.
he meant $80 million more powerful. That's what he meant. If your bathroom mirrors fog up all the time after a hot shower, you can rub a cucumber slice along the mirror. It will eliminate the mist and provide a soothing, spa-like fragrance.
I'm gonna try that.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
That's the facts. That's the facts this week, folks. That's the facts, folks.
Yeah. That's the facts, folks. If
That's
the last
the
one's
facts,
real,
folks.
I'm gonna try that.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
The second we get off this thing, I'm going to go steam up my bathroom.
Steam it.
Steam it. Steam it up.
Steam your bathroom.
Hey, don't forget to steam your bathroom. Use cucumbers. Steam it. Steam. And now, we welcome back Jeff and Ryan.
That was
Hello.
creepy. That steam. I didn't like that.
No.
Ryan, thank you for the dog. It's really good.
You're welcome, man. Jack, I love you, man.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Jack, would it be okay if I tried the cucumber steaming in your bathroom over here? Is it hot and cold knobs? Is it one knob? What's going on?
Pretty good.
All right.
Steam. It's time.
Steam touching.
Steam knobs.
Space touching.
I don't know why, but at some point I said try our steam knobs.
Ugh. I'm so sorry to everybody for putting you through this moment of ASMR terror. We will not be held responsible for trauma that is caused during this show. It's time for just the tips.
We need a little graphic for that or something.
We don't have an intro for that.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
I was waiting for one.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone, touch tips.
Oh, there we go.
Touch
Just the
tips,
tips
everyone.
is what we've affectionately named. Oh, nice. Yeah. Everybody do it.
That's nice.
It's what we've affectionately named the area of the show. I refuse to say segment. The portion of the program where we take your emails and do our best as untrained amateurs to answer field and sometimes give unsolicited advice when applicable. Ryan, what you got for us this week, bud?
This first one isn't necessarily a just the tips, but I couldn't pass it up because Alex, it's your heaven. This is from Maggie S. Hey guys, so I found out about laser discs a few months ago.
Why is this my heaven? But
30
I don't know.
years
When
for
I
30
think of
years
laser
too late.
discs, I think of you because you were the only person I've ever known to have a laser disc, and I think it was your dad, but whatever, it's you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
my family invested heavily in a technology that didn't pan out. Okay, I acknowledge that now.
For those of you who don't know, Alex still gives laser discs for birthday presents.
We were nearly ruined.
Waterworld.
I have 100 copies of Waterworld on Laserdisc, and just so everyone knows,
Good movie.
the Laserdisc version of Waterworld was about 6 different discs. So to watch the whole movie, you had to not only watch one disc and then flip it, you had to do that 6 times.
All right, so I found out about Laserdisc a few months ago, and I've been obsessed with them ever since. They're so ridiculous, I just can't take them seriously. I finally couldn't take it anymore and decided to buy a Laserdisc player and The Fifth Element on Laserdisc.
Yes! Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, first and foremost, question popped up, and the chat is now fired up there's a bit of a generational divide here. We're aging ourselves. But Laserdiscs were an unfortunate happenstance that kind of came right before DVDs were a thing. So imagine, if you will, like the vinyl of movies. So it's a giant, like, I'm talking...
It's
how big
the
would
size
you say?
of a vinyl.
12 inches across, 10 inches across. It's big.
Yeah.
And not
It's a
only was
CD
it
that's this big.
Yeah, but not only was it large, it didn't feel like a vinyl. It was like thick and like heavy. And if you dropped it, a lot of the time it would shatter. And it was like,
Yeah,
there you go.
those are Laserdiscs. It's a massive CD.
there's a cool guy
And
holding the laser
to watch a movie, you needed like 4 of those.
Yeah, they
So
would
they
come
go
in
from
these.
the VHS to the laser disc.
The idea that someone was like, "This is going to be great." I guess the idea was to put it into a digital format so that it could look better and look higher quality. But like, it was just slightly too early for them to be able to put it on a DVD or like a small disc size. And boy, I'll tell you, it was unfortunate.
Yeah, and she says, so she bought The Fifth Element, and she said, was it a stupid purchase? Absolutely. Am I excited to watch a weird, mediocre 90s sci-fi film? I know, 90s sci-fi movie on Laserdisc? Fuck yeah. It's also long enough to have 2 discs, so you have to get up and flip and change the disc multiple times. I think that's hilarious. She also got Home Alone, and she says, I feel like you guys would appreciate that. Love, Maggie.
Maggie.
Yeah, we would appreciate that.
I really love Maggie for this, but the only discrepancy I have here is that she said a mediocre film, and everyone here knows, and everyone agrees with me, that The Fifth Element is the best movie that's ever been made.
I love it.
So,
It's a movie.
thank you, Jeff.
This one's a little bit, tugs on the heartstrings a little bit, and we can speak to it. It's a little bit long of an email. I'll try to speak very fast, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, my name is Nicole. This is from Nicole in, I don't know where. My name is Nicole, and I'm a medical librarian for a hospital, a yoga teacher, a rescue rep for Italian Greyhound Rescue, and the Southwest Regional Coordinator for a national nonprofit called Bailing Out Benji. So a very good person here. Mm-hmm. Very busy,
debatable.
very busy. My boyfriend of 4 years is a musician who I met about 15 years ago, blah, blah, blah. They've now been dating. They're happier than ever, blah, blah. We have adopted, rescued, or fostered 12 dogs in the last 4 years alone. Since I work so much on so many different projects, he stays home and helps with the rescue dogs, does audio and video for my yoga teaching and my nonprofit, and helps me function by cooking meals, cleaning up after me. A good man to a good woman, it seems. Unfortunately, his career in music was short-lived. When he was trying to make it work in music, he was living in the studio, broken down van, and no money to tour. Even though he was an excellent singer and songwriter, I had quite a few fans all over the country. He had a development deal with Atlantic and had some minor success. So the question he has now is, he had to give it up, and he's at peace with not playing shows and occasionally expresses a desire to still do something with music, but facing his past is still painful, and music in general brings a lot of depression and anxiety for him. He doesn't even listen to music anymore. He has a hard time listening to anything because it reminds him of what he perceives as his failures. So she's asking, how would you have coped if you never made it in music? Could you have created another life for yourself that made you happy? And how can you view your past without looking like a failure if you're this guy? Wow. It's really tough. And I think...
Yeah. This is hard.
Yeah. And we're in a weird position because what I say about us is that we've hit the jackpot. Like there are a group of 4 guys a million times more talented than all of us combined that are just like this guy. He probably is more talented than us, but it's just, we just got we worked our asses off. But at the end of the day, like it's kind of a crapshoot. There's no like, you just have to work hard and write good music and you'll make it no matter what. So to compare to us is unfair because we did all the right things and we had a spot of luck. And it's just the amount of compadres and friends and peers along the way that fell by the wayside and we snuck through is an unbelievable ratio. So we are the lucky ones. He's not a failure because he didn't make it.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think first and foremost, it's important to acknowledge that one failure does not deem you a failure. One misstep in a whole lifetime does not define you.
Like in order for your band or your business or your anything to become successful, like so many things have to go right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so many little parts.
There's
have to
hard
go right.
work,
So
there's talent, there's luck, there's so many things that have to line up correctly. And this isn't, I don't think, just in music. I think that's just
I was
life
about to say,
general.
And it's triply so for jobs that are like just not common. Like Jeff, I'm sure you know tons of people who do what you do and have the talent that you have that just for some reason or another they didn't meet the right people or they weren't at the venue at the right time. And just there's so many things that happen that just make these fantasy jobs a reality for some of us. But I mean, in my mind, I listened to some of this guy's music and it was really fucking good. And
hell yeah.
I think you have to look at it from that side of things. How many people would love to play guitar and record a song but never get to do it? He has recorded music. He has learned an instrument. He's got a talent. So you focus on that and not on what he perceives as failures, but what he's been able to do.
So you're saying that there's guitar players out there that are better than me and not
I didn't
famous?
say that.
That can't be right.
I did not say that.
There was an interesting... I don't know if y'all follow Will Smith on Instagram, but his content is pretty wild. And the other day he posted something literally about failure and success, and essentially about every person that is perceived to be successful has failed over and over and over and over and over again in order to get there. And so I think there's something to be taken away from that. You know, wherever you are in your life, if you're talented at something and you are passionate about something and you have the ability to create something, whatever that may be, don't be defeated by the failures. Don't be put off and just sort of chalk it up to, well, that was my last chance. Obviously, life moves on, and sometimes we have to make choices and adjust accordingly, and that can put us in places in our lives where we don't feel like we could ever go back and revisit that other thing. However, it's still there. The talent's still there, and I think the big takeaway is to not let the failures haunt you. And it sounds really trite and easy and cheap to say that, but it's true. If you go back and dig it up and try again, there's no telling how it might go this time, and I think that's valuable.
And everybody's timeline is different. You know, success may be quicker to others. It may take a little longer.
Exactly.
Morgan Freeman didn't start acting, I think, until his 50s, maybe. I mean, not it might take that long, but it's different for everybody.
And there's different types of success. I mean, we've given up on trying to have a radio single probably like 4 years ago.
That's what I was Jack,
you know
I was
what I mean?
Say that. It's such a moving benchmark. Like the things we were doing when we were 17, I wouldn't have dreamed of doing when I was 14. Like playing in front of 100 people, I was like, that would have been success. But then, we've all talked about it, how like, even when we sold out Wembley, we're like, okay, what's next? It's kind of always, you have to really adjust your perspective on success and failure and just be like, okay, I was able to do this, and that should be good enough for now.
And take the wins. Take the wins is a really good point.
I was reading through a lot of comments, and there's a lot of good ones. Everyone being very supportive, and then someone said Jack would be a terrible doctor who turns up drunk all the time. I like to say, go fuck yourself. All right, there's no place for that here.
And then I'm gonna save. There's one more I'm gonna save till next week because it's run a little long. But there's someone wrote in reminding us. Remember there was a group of fans that came to a lot of shows and they got arrested on the way. And she just wrote in saying that it ends up being a very good memory. But I don't know if everyone knows this story, and you guys probably remember it better than I. But there were a group of fans that showed up with their mugshots for us to sign because they got arrested either on the way or while leaving an all-time low show.
It was my favorite thing.
So yeah, that's it for this week. We'll have some more next week, and you guys are doing great sending it in. So keep sending it to info@crashtestlive.com.
Hell yeah, well done, everybody.
Nice. Great job.
Well great show, boys.
Bye. Well done, boys. Well done. We're at the finish line. Let's take it home. Let's take it home, everybody. Chat, thank you for your contributions today. If you're watching live, we appreciate you. Thank you to all our subs. One thing I want to remind you about again is our YouTube page is now very much active. It's a fully operational Death Star. And if you could, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to us. Jack?
Yes?
What have we learned?
What did we learn? Ryan knows how to make glory holes. Bears are saving us all. Mm-hmm. Fake dolphins are better than keeping real dolphins in captivity.
Realistic dolphins are out there.
And Raymond doesn't want X-ray glasses for some weird reason. We can't figure out why.
That's it. Oh, we got subs. We're getting subs. It's all happening right now. Yeah, this is great. Thank you for subbing, y'all. If that's all you learned today, then I'm worried.
Also, could we throw up the donate link again for the Lebanese Red Cross?
Please,
yes.
Thank you, everybody. If you're able to, Lebanese Red Cross, the link is www.redcross.org.lb. Donate now. Please help out if you can. It means the world. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
This has been a good ep. Jennifer President said, I learned that Jack's going to see those chili dogs again later.
If by later you mean in 10 minutes, here we fucking go.
No.
Okay, I see you, Beth Lubs Bands. I see you talking shit about me being his doctor. I'd be a good doctor, okay?
Blue Shell subscribed with Twitch Prime. Amazing. Thank you guys. Thanks for all your support. As always, we love you. You have about half an hour left to hit the web store if you feel so inclined and to use the code. The code is live merch. It'll get you 15% off your merch order. The code expires at 7 Eastern. Store.crashtestlive.com. We have some new items in along with a mug, and every order over $75 will get you a free face mask. Thank you for tuning in this week. It has been so much fun. It's been so much fun once again. Episode 9.
Good. That was very fun.
Episode 9.
Very fun.
We're almost at 10. This is pretty big.
Hell yeah. Shut it down.
It's time to go, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love y'all. Thank you to the Discord. Thank you to everybody on Twitch. Thank you to those of you who consume this podcast and videocast after the fact. We love you all, however you watch. Take care of each other out there. Be good to one another. And
just like every week, it's chili dog time.
It's chili dog time. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching Crash Test Live. Bye.
I love you so much.